Hi everyone, welcome to Collaborative Art Making at Home with Young Children in the Scribble Squad. My name is Dr. Marissa McClure-Sweeney and I'm Assistant Chair of the Department of Art and Design and Associate Professor of Art Education at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. I'm a mother to 3 young children, Robert who is 5, Stella who is 3, and Luca who is 1. Tonight I will introduce and mediate our panel. You will hear from each of us during a pre-recorded video segment. As we know that our time is limited, if your question is not answered during the session, we welcome you to contact us directly. 2021 marks the Scribble Squad's 5th year as a research community that I created as a private online group when my oldest son was a baby. My goals were to confront the personal and professional isolation I felt as a new parent by generating connections with other caregivers, composing longitudinal research portraits of young children's art making. The resultant portraits not only document my children's entire lives, but also have enmeshed my personal and professional work in a way that I could not have foreshadowed. In 2020, when I welcomed both a newborn and a global pandemic into my home, the generous emotional support offered by members of the squad was a literal lifeline. Our work together shapes pedagogical practice in the sites in which we work, including higher education, community-based art education, adult education, museum education, and P-12 schools. In this presentation, 5 members of the squad will share a visual narrative of their collaborative art making with young children. Presenters emphasize social, environmental, and racial justice in their discussion of theoretical and practical applications of research in their home teaching communities. We organize the content of our presentation around timely and relevant individual contributions that explore a variety of intersecting practices, including the impacts of working collaboratively with young children on studio practice, working through grief and the isolation of the pandemic through art making, the intersections of teaching, research, and art making for working mothers, the creation of Squad Art Studio, an alternative Saturday school program for young children, nurturing a collaborative sketchbook practice, interactions between new materialisms and early childhood art education, and the roles that digital media play in young children's lives. As individuals and as a group, we exemplify the role of the responsive educator in our interactions with young children. We deeply consider abundant potentials of collaboration between adults and young children in the home and in the classroom. We are so looking forward to sharing our portraits with you tonight.